60s child. The iconic Rupert Bear. Rupert made his first appearance in the Daily Express in the 1920s. Rupert became so popular that an annual from 1936 was released every year up until present day. Now traditionally, Rupert on the cover always had a brown face, but inside the book, in the illustrations, he always had a white face. However, in 1973, the Daily Express decided to change it, but the artist who drew him was not happy and never designed another cover for him. It's said there's only about 15 copies of him out there with the brown face, and they're worth thousands. So if you've got the 1973 one with a brown face, cash it in, you'll be rich. There was a TV show made in 1970. Remember the tune? Rupert, Rupert the Bear. I know Jackie Lee sung it much better than I do, but YouTube won't let me play that because of copyright. It's funny she uses the word the, Rupert the Bear, seeing as he was always known as Rupert Bear. Anyhow, the show was a success and the merchandise started selling. And as with all merchandise, there was the weird and the wonderful, but we kept buying it. Even the DVDs today sell well. In the early 1980s, Paul McCartney teamed up with Rupert and produced the musical animation Rupert and the Frog Song. They even got to number 3 in the UK charts with We All Stand Together. Remember it? Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, copyright again. Yes, there were loads of other books as well, but what I want to look at today is one particular annual. It's this one from 1964, and it includes Rupert's latest magic painting pages. Now you might remember these. They were black and white pictures, and you got a brush, dipped it in some water, painted over it, and it magically turned to colour. Well, a sort of wishy-washy type of colour. I will warn you that in this section there is a reference to the word coon, and it is racist. I do not agree with it whatsoever, but it's there and it's part of the history. In the 1960 annual, Rupert met these little guys in a story called Rupert and the Diamond Leaf. Now, I've stated this before. As a child, I never put 2 and 2 together. What I mean is, these little characters were just fantasy characters and never realised how offensive this material was. However, I don't believe we should use censorship on historic pieces. We've learnt by those mistakes and they'll never be repeated. But it did happen. So I've left it complete, not to offend, and if you are offended, I'm sorry about that, but it's purely because we're looking back at history. So without further ado, here is the full annual from 1964. Enjoy, and I'll see you later.